Welcome to the stream. What up? Hey, right off the bat, Lucian, because Bogdan. I don't know. I don't want to say your first. I don't want to say the first name. I don't want to butcher it. Anyways, Lucian, I appreciate the like right off the bat, bro. I wasn't even here yet. I was still setting up stuff and doing stuff. So I appreciate that right off the bat. Back to 187 followers. I've been fluctuating on my way to 200. Let's go. Run it up. That's what the name of the game is. I don't know. I'm only minimally trying to play that game, so this is the only moment I'm going to say it. Like, share, follow. Yeah, let's do a dab. All right, so watch your eyes because I tried to get this to a dark mode, but I couldn't. So get ready. Right off the bat, look at this. So EA, we're gonna get this out of the way quick because I'm trying to do stuff quicker. Try not to talk as much, but yet convey information quickly. You see what I'm saying? And pertinent information, right? So EA Sports announced its college basketball game returning targeting 2028, bro. Following the smash success of the college football game's revival, EA Sports is going to bring back college basketball game after almost 2 decades, bro. By the time they release it, it will be 2 decades, bro, practically. It's 2009. The company teased new Monday social media posts last. So, look, they did a tease post 3 years in advance. The announcement came right as Extra Points reported about the game's impending return based on documents obtained by newsletter that noted the collegiate licensing company had recommended accepting EA's sports bid for the game over other game developers. The target date for return is 28/28 with both men's and women's teams in the game, according to Extra Points. Matt, the source, briefed Matter confirmed that report. Oh my goodness. Okay, look. So if it has men's and women's and it has a park, oh shit. The CLC handles branding licenses. Vast majority of schools put out its request for proposed to game developers November 2024. Following the success of College Football 2025, EA Sports was the only one to confirm it would include all Division One's men's and women's teams that opt in, which would total 730 teams. Holy fuck. As well as an NIL money for players on each team in a standalone simulation game. Schools have until July 18th to approve being in the game, the source said. Holy fuck, bro. The plan would be similar to football, running NIL through one team partners, and EA would explore similar features to the college football game like Dynasty Mode, Team Builder, Road to Glory, and Ultimate Team. The 6-year proposal includes at least 3 games beginning in 2028. It could produce 6 games in that time, yet if it did not produce a game in a given year, teams and rosters would be updated in a downloadable patch. Similar to college football, schools will be allocated by royalties based on how often their team is used. Holy fuck. The history of the football and basketball video games are closely tied. The football game ceased publication after 2013 due to lawsuit over use of name, image, and likeness from Ed O'Banion, a former UCLA basketball player who was portrayed on a historic team in NCAA basketball 09. EA Sports said it in a court filing at the time it was willing to pay the athletes, yet the NCAA wouldn't allow it. However, even before the football game was discontinued, 2K Sports and EA Sports ceased development of their college basketball video games in 2008-2009 respectively due to declining audience and sales. The college football video game always outpaced the basketball games by 3-1 margins in sales. The most units a college basketball game sold was 370,000, while college football typically sold around 1 million. All right, so look, the thing is, though, is everybody is upset with 2K basketball. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going all in next year. Now that I know this isn't coming out until at least 2028, I'm going all in next year on 2K to see how high ranking I can get. Like if I go all in and play like crazy, top percenters play, you know what I'm saying? Like 12-hour days, 10-hour days of just playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's still like this year, like if they don't tone down the RNG, like 50%, they need to tone down the RNG 50%. If they don't tone that shit down, and the fucking swing, the momentum swing, the false momentum swings, They got to completely get rid of false momentum swings. Is there anything else to this? Okay. However, when College Football 25 became the highest selling sports video game ever in total dollars after 11 years away, schools' appetite to make another game was there, and EA Sports jumped in. The reason such a long delay between game proposals and the game's release is how long it takes to acquire assets and create stadiums, jerseys, trophies, and more. EA Sports announced the college football return in 2021, yet didn't release the game until 2024. That was a year later than initially planned because of how long it took to build a new game from scratch. College Football 26 will be released on July 7th. So look, it's coming out in a week, right? What's the date? Yeah, like a week. I don't do football no more. So I'm not big interested in this. That's why I'm going to be playing COD and Path of Exile 2, probably, until basketball comes out. The Athletic asked EA Sports in January about the idea of bringing the college basketball game back. Senior Vice President Darryl Holt wouldn't tip his hand, yet noted the success of football had gotten a lot of attention. As developers, we try to figure out how we can get creative on reaching other aspects of sports, whether that be a smaller sport or one that doesn't have a game. He said, we'll keep looking for those things, yet as a developer and working in sports, you're always tapping your head going, what else could be possible? All right, so that's crazy. So yeah, a basketball game in 2028. Super awesome, right? I think so, because I'm definitely going to be buying it just to see something different other than 2K that I've been playing for 10 years.